Hey everybody, it's Tim. It's time for pool talk with Tim. I'm Tim, and I'm in my pool here in Siem Reap, Cambodia, at the Star Bar in the downtown Siem Reap Villas. Just got back from Phnom Penh. Sita and I went down there for a very quick trip, just a couple days, and it was different than the last time I was down there, which was 4 weeks ago. It was really busy. The riverside was packed with people at night, and many more businesses seemed open. Those businesses that pertain to the tourists, a lot of those were still closed or just out of business. And then a lot of businesses were open but didn't really have any business. So I think people are like now just opening their business and hoping for the best and hoping that they can get enough to just stay floating. It's kind of hopeful. Things were buzzing along, and it's like, I think the mask ratio was 1 in 40 people. 1 in 30 people were wearing a mask. Now, that being said, in Asia, wearing masks has always been normal. You know, you always see a person here or there wearing a mask because they've got a cold or something, and so you see it quite a lot. So it wasn't quite to the level of normalcy, but not a lot of people wearing masks. And it was interesting. It was fun. Busy city. It looked like people were doing business. People were working. They take your temperature at the door, and they spray your hands with alcohol. But I just had a friend of a friend who's a healthcare professional in like admitting in a hospital say that fever really isn't a big deal with COVID. That it's kind of one of the minor things. Diarrhea and vomiting, that's a big thing. If you've got both of those, then you need to be concerned. Again, I'm not a doctor. I don't even play a doctor on TV anymore. And so you shouldn't listen to any medical advice, or really you shouldn't listen to any advice from me. But if you do, it's nice. I appreciate it. Weha. Went to Siem Reap yesterday. All right, Weha. Jake from Saigon is in the house, as the kids say. It's raining in Saigon. Yeah, Saigon has those great rains that are like dependable. What is it, like 2 o'clock? And just comes down. Just all hell's released. And then it floods. And then an hour, that's for like 2 hours. And then all the water just goes away. And then, tomorrow, repeat. Hello, Minhon. I am great, thank you. Minkon. Yes, this is the only pool in Siem Reap that is 100% alcohol. We don't recommend that you drink it, but if you do, you'll have a good time for a while. Weha, you can come by anytime and swim. No worries. Yeah, so that was, we took the bus down. We took Mae Hong bus. Same bus I took last time I came back. And pretty good. The big seats, which is nice. And on the way back, we snoozed. Oh, man, we were sleeping with our mouths open in the chairs. Very comfortable. $6 for a Cambodian person, $8 for a foreigner. Here she is now, Cambodian person. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. And $8 for a foreigner. Racist. Everything's racist. I was calling everyone a racist the other day. So Phnom Penh was good. Now we're back here. Tonight we don't have anything too special going on. But tomorrow's Pressure Hour, Friday night. And then Saturday is 4th of July. So we'll be playing all the best American movies. We'll be playing Rambo, Top Gun, The Patriot, The Hunt for Red October, what is that? Tora. Yeah, we'll be playing all the greats. Patriotic American movies. You're welcome to add your suggestions, and we'll see if we can put them on the playlist. But there's only 24 hours a day in the day. Now it's raining in Phnom Penh. Yes, we hit some rain in Siem Reap on the way, just outside of Siem Reap. Tim's knitting corner never got the respect it deserved in pool sessions. Well, honestly, I didn't produce that well enough. I should have actually built it bigger and done some production value. And then we're gonna have burgers and dogs on the grill, sausages, loaded with green peppers and yellow peppers, red peppers and onions and mustard and ketchup and jalapenos, and it's gonna be great with really, really good potato salad. Yeah, so the standard 4th of July stuff. And then I put together my 4th of July playlist. And it's actually a little disturbing because there was already on Spotify, there was already a playlist. So I just cherry picked from there. The potato salad. I like to put the mustard in our potato salad. I'm not a cook, by the way. I don't play a cook on TV either. There will be no fireworks for our 4th of July because I'm scared of them. And they make loud noises. I'm sensitive to loud noises. I react to fireworks the same way I do to old people. Anyways, yeah, so, and then we have Budweiser beers, and we have them on special. $1.50 a beer. Pretty damn good for drinking a Bud in a bar in Asia. And then we're going to have a beer tasting test, and all those American Bud haters are going to be proved wrong once again, like every year. The blind taste test. They're actually, out of 4 beers, they're going to pick the best one is Bud, like they do every time. Oh, mate, it's piss. Tastes like monkey piss. No, it doesn't. Budweiser is a great beer. Sorry, you're wrong. Put your hate aside. There's nothing worse than when a fully grown man, can't put his hate aside and he lets it interfere with his opinion of beer. It's terrible, right? Terrible. No strippers, Jake. I know you like the boom boom. See how I got that in there? Fireworks, strippers. But the double boom boom. No strippers. Not at the Star Bar. We don't have strippers at Star Bar because we're a semi-family establishment. Crazy happenings in the hotel room in Phnom Penh. Walked into the toilet. The hotel, I'm not going to give the name, but it's got a fancy name. And then the outside looks kind of postmodern, cool, minimalist, white, lots of white. Got in the room, bed rocks, bed's huge. Layout is kind of cool, nice. But it was very COVID. And what I mean by that is like, this place probably 5 months ago was awesome. But now it's actually kind of filthy. It's like, it has not been kept up. And we go into the toilet, we're into the bathroom, the restroom, the loo, the water closet, and there's no bum gun. People who have been to Asia or expats, tell me, when is the last time you went into a restroom, a bathroom, a water closet, a toilet, a loo, a head? When is the last time there was no bum gun in Asia? Freaky. Weird. What? Weird. Anyways. Yeah, we survived. We had to shift back into our Western gear and go with the old toilet paper. But that was freaky. And I don't know why, but I felt as though someone had died in our room before. I'm not a mystic. I'm not a spiritual person. I'm not a mind reader nor a magician. But I felt as though perhaps someone had died in our room. Just a feeling I had. A very small man, maybe Lebanese, with a drinking problem. I could be wrong, it's just a feeling I had. So, yeah, the hotel was fine. Phnom Penh was fun. Grab, we have Grab here, and it's always great to just be able to go on Grab and get a tuk-tuk, and just boom, he shows up and you pay him on your card, it's automatic. So getting around Phnom Penh was easy. We took Grab cars from the bus station to our hotel, which was great. They were all Toyota Highlanders. I like those because it's also a movie, Highlander, or was it a TV show? I don't know, I'm not a nerd. Yeah. But, you know, it makes you miss air travel because going down there and coming back, that's 12 hours. We spent 12 hours just in transit to go, I don't know how many kilometers it is, like 210 or something? Well, 130 miles maybe? I don't know. But before we just go to the airport, you know, check in. 10 minutes later, they're calling your name. You get onto the plane, and you fly to Phnom Penh, and it takes you, literally, you're only in the air like 25 to 30 minutes. You just get up, and it goes bing, and you start descending. That was pretty nice. Yeah, that's like going round trip to Duluth. Duluth, Minnesota is on Lake Superior, and it's like a mini San Francisco. It's built on a hill, and it's a lovely city, but they have a huge problem now with ferrets. Feral ferrets, the FF. Yeah. I made that up. That's a lie. That's a lie. I don't think ferrets exist. Do ferrets exist in the wild? Like in Duluth, could a ferret live? I know this just goes to show you how much I know about ferrets. I know jack shit about ferrets, really. I should ask Pete. Pete knows everything about ferrets. All right. Well, it's been a nutty Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and so I'm going to swim some laps. I'm a lap swimmer. And marmots. Marmots. Pine marten. Oh, martens. I have always liked the name marten for a furry little animal. It seems like they're clean. Oh, there's a marten, like educated. Like martens would wear little marten glasses, like the round ones. They look real smart. Reading little marten books about nuts, walnuts, and acorns, and martens. Marmots seem like they might be dirty. Maybe marmots are the dirty cousin of the martens. Like you behave or I'll cast you out, and you'll have to live down there with the marmots. I don't know. All right, well, that's all she wrote from Siem Reap for this episode of Pool Time with Tim. I'm Tim. I'm in my pool, and I wish you health, wealth, and lots of laughs. Bye-bye.